Drew,
Today I have with me.
Oh, my name is Mike Hurwitz. Work here at DOW
Technologies.
Strategic Sales Manager, 12-volt team, and happy to be here, Drew.
Wow, that was a mouthful.
Yeah, I guess so.
Good job. Mike, what'd you bring with you today?
I brought with you a LINKDQ and the accessory of the remote to go with it.
Nice. So, Mike, what is the LINKDQ?
So this is a product that you have. Wavtech, they have other products like this similar. But if you were going to add base to a factory system, what makes this product special and a new product for them is they added in their line out converter. They had a product called a base freak. Which was able to add in specific bass or volume of bass at a certain frequency for certain vehicles that roll off the base. Some new vehicles, retailers know about, but people that are putting on subs in their cars, some cars, as you turn the volume up, the bass actually goes down to protect the speakers. This helps restore that.
Nice. And for those of you who have never tried Wavtech before, really installer-friendly features is what they're known for. Rock solid hardware that works every time and very installer-friendly. So on the box design side, very simplistic, really, again, meant for the installer side of the world. I do love that they have the design for professional installers kind of logo tagged on there. I think that's a really nice touch. I'm going to go ahead and get into it. If you want to talk about any of the specs or features,
I think the boxes is what they are. I mean, they're more for installers to put in. It's not like the fancy part, but when you open it up and you see some of the engineering that they did to it to make it different than competitors out there, you can see it's definitely focused on if you're installing this product to make it easier.
Yeah, and I thought, one of the things I really like is the footprint of the product itself, right? So extremely small footprint, which
much smaller than other products out there, making it easier to install. Also, the shape of it, no sharp edges, very round. If you're going to put it under a seat or somewhere where it might get caught on something, they take all that into consideration.
I'm going to rip the bag open, Mike.
Go for it.
It's going to happen. So one of the things I do love on all their pieces is they do have the removable ears, the mounting ears. You can actually change the angle on them a little bit or remove them altogether. Most items don't have that, but it allows for you to kind of use the Phoenix connectors a little easier. And ultimately allows you to mount it a little more specific. So I want to talk about the features of the piece there, Mikey.
Yeah, so definitely a solid feeling piece, solid aluminum on it. These pop out, make it easier to install. They I can't remember what they call them, but they actually have a push and lock-in type feature, so they're not easy if it is under a seat or somewhere in a trunk, that if it gets snagged on the wires, it's not going to rip right out of it. But it's a pretty standard line out per converter with your inputs there, your RCA outs there, and then it's got the remote, and this is the remote that you can get in it so you can adjust the volume on it.
These are sold separately but given away together, right? So today's episode we are giving these away together. Do you want to talk about some of the features?
I did jumped on it. So it does have it so when you're trying to dial in and tune the system for bass roll off, it has it where you can pick the frequency where it's at, any boost on it, the gain levels, and if you want it a narrow or wide band. And if you go to DOW Technologies.com, we got a lot of the specs on there. What's this?
I don't know what that is. Owner's manual?
I think I always throw stuff in there like that.
We never really use them, but they're always there. Ooh, look at that, Mike. Nice little category cable for you. And then again, the base knob you talked about earlier. For those of you that are out there and do the install side, it does have a stop and start position, which I like. I know it sounds obvious, but some of these knobs just spin for days and days. You really don't know where it's at. And there is a nice little subtle click on it too, so you can kind of feel it, the resistance as you turn it. So that's nice. And again, removable rack ears again for theirs, which they do on pretty much all their products.
Yeah, that could even be taken apart and put in behind a dash and drill the hole so you just see the knob. So
yeah, and it's a really clean looking, nice piece. A very small logo on it. Not sure if you guys can even see that, but overall look, fit, finish is very nice. Definitely on the higher end of what we've seen in these products. But ultimately, yeah, so we've got the LINKDQ and the LINKRC, right? That's the two SKUs here. We are giving these away together. How do they get them, Mike?
So all I do is have to put some way for us to identify who they are and have a chance to win this. But if you don't win it, I would definitely recommend try them out. They're very inexpensive, these pieces. But even just to see the quality and finish of this piece, I know you won't be disappointed. So.
Yeah, and again, a quick call out features on it. Really, the install side is where these things come apart or set themselves apart, right? You do have the LINKD and the LINKQ combined into one piece here, so it is kind of a new piece. They do have the Phoenix connectors on here where if you've never used these before, they do kind of unplug easily. You can run the wire straight to them. and then just easily connect it once you have the hardware mounted. And then obviously the LINKRC, which is the control knob. So everything here gets given away if somebody comments, likes, subscribe, all the good stuff down there.
All of it.
We do appreciate those things.
Yeah, we appreciate Wavtech, guys out there. So they gave us this so we can give out to one of your retailers and open them up and to show you guys. So we appreciate that.
If you're looking for a way to try a new brand in this side of the world and you're looking for a way to get in nice and easy and free, put a comment in there. See you guys next time.
See you later.
Thank you.
I want to go to Dairy Queen now.